my Libras. Welcome to Path 33 Tarot. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for checking this video out when you saw it popped up. My name is Daylond. So let me just clarify. I know you're like, why you change your name? Well, when I first came up from Haiti, Americans just couldn't pronounce my name. They kept on saying Daylonde. So I was like, you know what? After like 10 years, yeah, you have to just keep calling me Daylond. But my name is Daylond. All right. I'm just pretty much new on YouTube with tarot, but I've been doing tarot for the past, I'm going to say 6-7 years, just doing it for myself, close family, and a lot of my friends. And it's been pretty dope for me. I actually love it. I enjoy it. And this has been a year that I've been pushed by divine. That's telling me that I need to, oh, this is later. I'm going to clarify later with one card with the Earth Magic Oracle cards. That I need to actually push myself and start doing tarot if it's something I actually enjoy. And since I spent a lot of time, why not? I'm actually also very empathic. I am intuitive. I also have claircognizant ability, which sometimes I find it a little bit difficult to really let people know things, how I know things, because I don't have any proof. I just know. And then when it comes to fruition, they're like, oh my God, how did you know that? I'm like, I wish I could explain it to you. So I do have claircognizant abilities. The way that I read these cards is that I read the energy off the cards and how I feel and what I know with my certain type of gifts and abilities. And a lot of you probably, if you guys are watching this, you probably know how to read tarot to some extent, so you'll see the messages as well. Take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. I am not doing personals right now. Obviously, I'm brand new. I can, but I am doing a lot other than tarot. I think I'm going to start putting down the links where you could find me. I'm also into health and fitness. I am a consultant. Yeah, I have a lot coming, guys. I have a lot, and I always keep saying that. A part of me is like, I don't really care about all this materialistic, you know, stuff, like when it comes to like the physical world, but at the same time, like I live here and I do have creative abilities. It's things that I do want to manifest and see to bring out here forth into fruition to help anybody that's in need. The other aspect of me is like, I just want to meditate, make sure I ascend and realize the things that I need to learn so I could just learn my life lessons as a soul and not come back here and do this again. Feel me? Anyway, first of all, so sorry for coming so late with your videos, guys. I had a problem with my phone storage, so I couldn't record any videos. And considering I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, which is why you guys should hit the like button right now and subscribe, please. You know, YouTube is not gonna let you do any of that stuff or even like record live or anything like that until you have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm building myself up, but I'm excited. I'm appreciative of the journey. Thank you again for watching. Again, this is your girl Daylon. I am from Brooklyn, so hit up the comment section. Let me know where you're from. Let me know, y'all. All right, universal energies, please give me the best readings that you have for me to give to Libras towards the end of February 2020. Give me the best messages that you have for me to give to Libras towards the end of the month of February for 2020. Any type of empowering messages, guiding messages, anything that they need in their life right now to help them move forward into their life journey. Thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! We got the world already, y'all. Okay. All right, let's set this up like this. Judgment. What are the messages that you have for our Libras towards the end of February 2020? Oh. Oh. All right. Give me some more cards, please. Spirit, give me some more cards. I think I need like about 3 more cards. Justice. Oh, and the Chariot. 1 more card. All right. That's a big stack, brother, sister. Oh. All right. those two I will take. I just needed one, but I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. Oh my gosh, what's all this on the table? This is a lot. Magician at the bottom of the deck, though. I just put it on top there, and that's what I got. 10 of Cups. Oh no, that's the 9 of Cups. All right, we're gonna read these off. Read these off to you guys. All right, so you guys have the 7 of Swords. You have the World, the Judgment, the King of Swords. You have the 3 of Cups. You have the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You have Justice. You have Chariot, the Lovers. You have the 9 of Cups and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. All right, so automatically with the 7 of Swords, Swords is usually like mental. So I feel like for some of you Libras out there, somebody probably stole something from you. Somebody probably somebody acting like, you know, they're being creepy. They're being sneaky, like they're trying to steal something from you, or they have stolen from you. But like I said with this card, the only thing that this person is doing is taking stresses off your mind. Like you probably was mentally stressed thinking about home, security, finances, stability, all of this extra stuff. And somebody's probably taking, like, maybe they're leaving, or they're taking something that you think is valuable, but you're not even checking for it because you're looking at them like, listen, I already have everything that I need. I already have everything that I need, and whatever that you're taking from me is actually really a blessing because you're taking the stress away from me. Like, I don't have to worry about it. Like, you're leaving it up to God. 7 is a number of, like, spiritual ability. So you're leaving it up to the universe, you know, your spiritual ancestors, your higher self. You're leaving it up to higher energies because whatever they think that they're doing, they're not doing anything here. They're not doing anything here. One you know, super important person in my life taught me, like, never let someone know the wrong that they did you, because that gives them an opportunity for them to fix themselves. So they could come at you in another way and you won't know. You'll think it's genuine because it's not like what they've done before. So always let the person who ever hurt you in any type of way, never tell them. Never even show them that you were aware of what they did, because they're going to keep playing in that low frequency, but you always going to be in a higher frequency, and you always be able to peep them. You always be able to spot their actions because it's repetitive. It's the same thing. But when you tell somebody the wrong that they did, they're going to try to change it up. They're going to try to get more clever on you. So this person probably think they're getting clever on you, but they're not. You left everything to spirit. You're leaving everything here to spirit with the 7 here. I love numerology, guys, because the numbers, they're clear to me. They are super clear to me. After that, you guys have the World card. And that just, for me, I feel like, yeah, this person felt like they took something away from you, but because you gave it up to God, you gave it up to the energies, you gave it up to divine, you're like, yo, I have everything that I need. And because you took this kind of stance mentally, you're clearing this cycle. Maybe this was a cyclical behavior. Maybe this is something that you kept on going through with a whole bunch of different people. Maybe it's some type of like, maybe somebody broke your heart and they left. If this is a love relationship, maybe someone broke your heart, or they left, or they thought that they broke your heart, but really they just pretty much eliminated themselves. It's like, good. You ever been with somebody and sometimes you're just waiting for it to end? You don't want to hurt the person, and you kind of probably still want to work at it if certain things would just get better, but you're at a point where you don't want to work at it anymore, so you kind of want them to do something so it could be a cherry on the top for you to leave. They actually gave you the cherry at the top by leaving themselves, which made it even easier for you. But now you have the end of that cycle happening. Like, that cycle is no longer. You know that this is like, you know, we move from the winter to spring to the summer to the fall. Like, you already know this is a cycle that's ending, and you're moving on to your spring now. You're moving on to your abundance. You're kind of like free. You're floating in the air right now. Like, you're free. You naked. You're not even worried about this person. You're not worried about this situation. A judgment was called upon this person, upon the actions and the actions that they took towards you. Yeah, I think this is you, Libra, that judged this person. It's not them judging you. If they did judge you, they falsely judged you. They probably thought that you weren't going to cut them off, or they probably thought that you weren't aware. And then even here, after this, with the King of Swords, you sure did cut them off. They didn't know that you were going to do that. Didn't see that one coming. Like that, that guy, that fast guy. Man, what is the name? In X-Men. Remember, was it X-Men? I'm bugging. Not X-Men, Marvel. How dare I make those mistakes? How dare I make that mistake? And I'm such a huge Marvel fan. In Marvel, remember the sister? They were a sister and a brother. The girl that had the powers towards the end, she was dating. Man, I need to really remember everybody's name. She had the power where she could do things with her mind and tricks, and you know, she waves a little red fog comes out, and her brother was really fast. When he died and stuff, he was the one that kind of like helped Captain America here and there. And he took his own life, just to like protect one of them. And he was like, didn't see that one coming. I thought that was super dope. But you definitely came out here and you cut them off. They didn't think that you were going to do this. They thought you were just going to, they didn't think that you knew. This is what I was talking about. They didn't think that you knew that they did you dirty. And they still don't. They just see that you cut them off. So they don't even know why, which is even better. One way to let people just like try to figure out what you're doing is just to not to even say anything and then to move away anyway. So judgment, you definitely call the judgment upon them. And because of that, after that, you have the three. You have the 3 of Cups, which means celebrations. You guys are partying, or you're partying. Maybe you're a lot better in your life. You're not thinking about any other stressors. You guys over here celebrating. You're creating with the number 3 here. You're not even worried about this person. You're not even worried about this person. It's like I'm hearing, man, I'm so glad this person did the work for me. You know, now I could just celebrate. Now I could just celebrate. With the Page of Cups here, I just look at it like I just look at it like a small offer. A small offer of love. Maybe something that you're passionate about now that you're going after. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something small that you're interested in, or maybe someone is offering you something small, and this has the opportunity to put you in the King of Pentacles energy. This could bring you a lot more money, a lot more fruition into the material world. You could start manifesting the things that you want, like more stability, more money, more security. Maybe you could pay off some loans, you could pay off some debts, you could pay off your rent in advance. Like you probably have an opportunity that came to you where you could have a lot more of a secure place. You'll be in a more secure place. Like you have a lot more of a financial freedom. That's what I'm trying to say. I see financial freedom, or the ability. It's a small potential. It's a page. It's a small potential for you to have more grips on your finances, or get closer to being a King of Pentacles, which is financial security. I'm like financial security. Financial security. And then it's funny, right on the Judgment card, you have the Justice card. So you're definitely balanced. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling happy about the choices that you made. Yeah, the 6 is about community. Your actions has been justified. And then right after that, you have the Chariot. So it's pretty much like you overcame that kind of stress that person had put you through, you overcame that stress that person put you through, and you were open to small opportunities that brought you the King of Pentacles, that brought you a lot more money. So, you know, you're no longer going through any more obstacles. You're not really stressed out about any other situations in regards to money. You're pretty stable. You're grounded here, and you're very well balanced. I love this card. It's kind of like reminds me of the Ma'at card, almost, just because of the scales are here. And even after that brought you and this is why I was saying about a love relationship earlier, because I see the Lovers here with the 9 of Cups. So to me, if this is a relationship type of thing, someone left and broke your heart, and they thought that you were going to be hurt. But what happened was you ended up just cutting it off. You were like, thank God, like you changed your number without even a hesitation. All right, you change your number without a hesitation. Like you don't care. You'll put your phone back on all your other social media. You'll change the verification codes. You'll reconnect your new number to everything else. You don't care. You cut this person off, and they didn't even realize that. Because you did that, you're very happy with yourself. You're very content. You're focused on your money. I'm gonna have to pull a Romance Angel card deck on this, because I think this is also a love relationship. This could also be a love relationship, Libra. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull 2 separate cards for you guys. One from the Angel Oracle deck and one from the Earth Magic Oracle deck as well. So yeah, so now you're celebrating, you're content within yourself, you're focusing on your money, you know, you're going towards the things that you're passionate about, you're very balanced in yourself. And then because of that, it brings you the Lovers. So it could actually bring you closer to someone that you are supposed to be with, someone that is divinely guided to you. Maybe this is a yin and yang, twin flames, feminine and masculine energy that's coming together here. And this makes you feel good because now you're content within yourself. This is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is not quite the Ten of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is just as good, because the Nine of Cups means that you loving and you're content on yourself. Like you're loving on yourself. You're content on what you have and who you are. You know who you are now. You're loving yourself. You have everything that you have. You can offer yourself everything that you can, even if you were in a divine relationship. So the divine relationship is just an extra bonus. It's like someone with a full cup is meeting someone else with a full cup, and that's how a healthy relationship should be. Not with a lot of expectations or you know what society deems as normal behavior of people. Like you probably can create your own kind of like partnership here, your own reality of what your own relationship can be, because you're content and happy with yourself. That's the type of relationship I'm talking about. And then at the bottom of the deck, obviously, you get the Magician because of that. You can create exactly what you want. That's exactly what I was saying right here. Because whenever you have the Nine of Cups, whenever you're in the Nine of Cups energy, you can create whatever you want. When we start to really imagine, you know, our love life, our family life, our friendship life, our life path, like what we're supposed to be doing or what we're doing, experiencing and being in the now, and just really being truly balanced, that's when you can create. You are in alignment. Like all the 12 signs are operating in unison within you in that 13th sign, which is the 13th point, which is going back into the heart, which is going back into yourself, your Christ-like self. Now you can really become the creator. You can really become God. You can really become the generator, observer, and destroyer of your reality. All right? No longer holding on to this Four of Pentacle energy. Like you're not holding on to your money anymore. You know exactly what you want and you're going right after it. All right? King of Wands. Passionate about that. You know that. You know that everything that you're going for right now is only going to become even better. You're becoming even more in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, with who you were supposed to become. And sometimes I don't like saying that, like who you're supposed to become, because that makes you feel like you're disconnected from that person or that idea, when you're not. You already are what you think you're supposed to become. Now you just have to walk in that path. You just got to walk the walk and talk the talk. There's no need to like try to become smarter and stronger. Yeah, you could be more focused. You could do a lot more physical things, but you're only becoming who you have already been. Your experiences and everything is getting you there. So never feel bad about an experience. Never regret any type of choice or experience that you go through, because you actually had to go through it to become the person that you are now, and that's real talk. We don't like to hear it, but it's super facts. I'm sure any mistake that you made in the past, 10, 20 years later, I damn sure know you wouldn't be making it again. At least not for the same reasons anyway. Your perception would have to have evolved. Any more messages that you have for our Libras, please? Spiritual guidance. Give me some more messages that you have for our Libras. Bong, bong, bong. Oh, I do like two of these card spreads in one reading, so it's kind of like a bonus, but I just like to get more information. I tried to catch it before it fell. You heard that? That was my Bruce Lee impression. Oh yeah. I am from Haiti, so sometimes you will hear me curse in Haitian, in Creole. Luckily for me. Hopefully somebody from Google or YouTube don't pick up on that. Oh my gosh, why is this so... Oh no, I'm not trying to burn my hair. Are you crazy? Y'all saw my red lips? Red lips. Red lips. Boy, you know what you do to me. songs in the house. Oh, now. Come on, Spirit. Why you over here looking at me? Why my girl standing there? All right. One more? You got one more? You got one more? I don't think so. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, you got two more. Jeez Louise. All right. Bottom of the deck, the moon. Clarity. All right. So, 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. 6 of Wands. The Emperor, the Death card, 10 of Wands, the Tower. Whenever I see this card, I swear somebody was supposed to do something and they didn't do it. So the universe came in and was like, let me do it for you, bro. 7 of Wands, the Hangman, 6 of Wands. What? That's messed up. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. First of all, none of my cards are in reverse. So the fact that I even fell, maybe I put it down in reverse by accident. Yeah, because nothing should be in reverse for this reading right now. I'm just going to read it like that. And I'm also going to read it the other way just in case. 4 of Cups and 8 of Wands. And you got the moon at the bottom of the deck. So automatically, you guys must have been working hard towards this. You probably... The 8 of Pentacles represent manifestations for me. You're working hard towards something that you really wanted because in the past, you were broken, you were hurt. So, you know, remember, if this is a love relationship, you were hurt. You really had your guards up. You had your guards up and all you were doing, remember, all you were doing was focusing on your money. You were just focusing and working hard on your money. You were being in your Emperor status. And being an Emperor just means like you're stable. You're grounded. You know the choices that you want to make. You're moving fully ahead. This could be an Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or you're just still in your mind. Like, I know this isn't like the 10 of Wands, and I mean the 9 of Wands. I mean the 9 of Swords or anything like that, the 10 of Swords. But Emperors are usually like, it's a mental card to me. So perhaps you're probably not stressed out about it. You're just more like aware of it. You know, now you're in Emperor mode, so you're aware. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be aware of a lot of things, but never let anybody see your cards. You know, so like I said in the beginning, if somebody did you dirty, you won't even let them know. You're just going to change. Death card right after. You're just going to change. You're going to be aware of it. You're going to take note, and you're just going to slightly move over. You're just going to slightly move along and not let them know. You're just going to automatically change with the Death card. And what led with that was you just eliminating and dropping all the things that was a burden to you. 10 of Wands. You had too many things that was of burden to you. But this situation caused you to change. And this is where the Tower came. So this is when the Tower fell. You changed. Something happened. Like someone played you. If this is a love relationship, someone played you, left you, probably put you, like you guys were arguing. They were mentally abusive because this guy just looks super bruised. He got that wrap around his head. Maybe a mental abuse. You know, you just really guarded. You're really guarded here. You're hurt. You know, this is towards the ending. You're trying to catch your breath, but you just really was just focusing on your money, being in your Emperor, and it caused you to change. It's kind of like someone bruised your ego and it caused you to change. Just caused the Tower card. Like, you're no longer worried about all the burdens that you had. Tower card dropped from all that stuff that happened. You had to change. You had to change. This is what I was saying. Like, some things happens to us just so we can change. But you couldn't be this Emperor without that change. You couldn't be this Emperor without that change. Now you're over here in protective mode. You know not to let anybody... okay, now I understand why the Hangman is in reverse. You know not to let anybody come and treat you the way they want to. Number 7, again, is this divine card. 7 is like spirituality, that you know who you are. You know your self-worth. You know that you're protected. There's a lot of green energy here. You know you're a unique individual. You're very loving and caring, and you probably put a lot into a relationship. You put a lot into a business, and you're not about to let anybody run you over anymore. And now you're protecting yourself. With the 7 of Wands, you're not playing, and you backed up with divine energy. Like, you know your heart, and you're protecting it now. And the Hangman is in reverse because now you're moving forward. There's no reason for you to be like this anymore. You're not waiting to see anything. You're moving forward to your victory. You know what you deserve. You know what you deserve. Yeah, so it makes sense. The Hangman is in reverse, but the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles couldn't have been in reverse because that just wouldn't make sense. because now you're moving into your victory, you're moving straight into, you know, balance, community, building. The number 6 is all about family. You're supportive. You have support around you. You're very giving to those that are in need. You're about family. You're about community. You're about building the community. You know what I mean? You have pentacles. You probably don't have too much, but you have just enough to take care of yourself and to take care of those around you. Divine is even coming in to offer you something, but I don't think this is divine, because to me, the divine cup is like a big cup. This is an offer that someone's trying to offer you, and you're like, no, I don't want it. I don't know what it is. I don't know like what you really want from me, but you're like, I don't want it. This don't seem too good. I have 3. You look like the other 3. This doesn't seem like something that I would want. And because of that, something else is coming in super fast. Something else is coming in here super fast with the 8 of Wands. Fast communication. Fast opportunity. Something is coming. Oh, some clarity is coming in. Bottom of the deck, the moon. Something is coming in, like some clarity is coming in. Some information is coming in that will give you clarity. Either divinely guided. Perhaps you meditate under the moon and you get the information that you need, because I swear, you guys, I started asking my own self questions in my meditation, and I started getting answers based on experiences that I had when I was younger. Like, I'm talking about when I was like 7, 8 years old. Okay? They were answering questions of my todays with my experiences of my yesterdays. Damn near 30 decades ago. Wait, is 10 years a decade? I have to look that up. I think a decade is 100 years, right? Oh God, no, that's a century. Yeah, 33 decades ago. Around there. Anyway, I'm giving my age right now. But yeah, some clarity came in. See, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is coming in. That's the clarity. Someone's coming in to bring in some information, a new opportunity, a new business opportunity perhaps. But be careful, because as fast as it comes in, you know, Knights, as fast as it comes in is as fast as it goes out. Maybe it's something toxic and you might not want it. And it's funny because here with the Hierophant, it's like you're looking for something with more structure. You called a stop on it because you kind of saw this is a toxic situation that's coming in real fast. Remember, as fast as it comes in is as fast as it goes out. So if this is a love relationship, you're loving yourself right now. You're loving yourself right now. If you found a partner, then great. I'm still going to pull out those 2 cards, but I feel like you're loving yourself right now. You're about your money. You're focused on your coins. You're thinking about, you know, the legacy that you want to leave behind. You're really working on yourself. So anything that comes back fast, because something sees you doing that, they want to come back fast and try to team up with you again, but it's a toxic relationship and you know not to get into that. You call judgment on it. You know that you want something with more structure. You want to have more security in your life. And you don't care about what anybody else is saying. And then right after that is 9 of Cups again. I mean, 9 of Cups again. You're content within yourself. So you're not going to fall for any of that crap. You're aware. You've already been through that. With the Death card, you've already been through that. You've changed your ways. You understand. You're aware of it now. But you're not going to go through the same thing. Right? Fool me once, that's your bad. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? Alright, if this is a love reading, I'm going to start doing love readings because the love always get intertwined into my regular readings, you guys. This is just like a general reading, and it could be about anybody, about anything. And I'm not going to front out of 12 signs. You guys are the only, maybe 3 signs that came up with some love into their reading. So, should I take this? Jeez. Free dependency. I don't want to take these. It wasn't a real shuffle anyway. Wasn't a real shuffle. Spirit, give me one romance message that you have for our Libra for February 2020. One romance message that you have for our Libra for February 2020. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out again. was that? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. So if this is a love relationship, a love reading, guys, definitely stay optimistic about your love life. Don't be so much in your mind. Don't worry about what happened in the past. I know you have your guards up right now, but you know, and it's easier said than done, man, because I'm literally in that situation right now. Okay, let's not front. I feel like that right now. Sometimes your guards is up, but you have to open, like, leave the window open. You ain't got to open the door, but leave the window open, because there's possibilities and other opportunities out there for you. And they could land right in front of your face. They could be sitting next to you at your work, or at your entrepreneurial gig, or in class, or damn near on the bus, or whatever. Like, I don't know. Stay optimistic. Just know that you deserve love. And be open to receiving that's one of my best mantras that I say. I am open to receiving all the abundance that the universe has for me now. I am open to receiving all of the abundance that the universe has for me now. You could also say, I am open to receiving all of the love that the universe has for me now. You keep repeating that every day, all day. Every day, all day. And don't be so hard on yourself if you only said it once. Just whenever you remember, just say that statement real quick. Know that you deserve love, and know that, and be open to receiving it. You see how she's like giving an offering, like she even has like the green wrapped around her, like her heart chakra is open. But she also got that blue dress. She will stand up for herself with that throat chakra. She can communicate exactly her needs. She knows what she wants. She's not going to take any crap from anybody, but her heart is open to who deserves it. All right? So that's if it's a love reading. Let me see if it's regular card that I'm going to pull is the Earth Magic Oracle deck. I pulled this for everyone. You're going to get this regardless. You actually got a bonus with that romance card. Lucky. You lucky Libra, you. Lucky dog, you. Somebody's dealing with love. At least somebody's dealing with love, man. Love life is super dry right now. Super dry right now. Super dry right now. But it's okay. What's important is that you love yourself, because whatever you do on the inside, as within, so without, right? It will manifest on the outside. And that's a fact. Ah! What was that? Release. Autumn equinox, release. This is a lot of green, you guys. Whatever, this is probably definitely a love relationship. Again, if it has to do with business, bad opportunity, family issues, love relationship, release any type of old feelings of pain, old feelings of hurt that no longer serves you. Be more in your roots. A lot of you guys need to start using and working with malachite. Green. Start utilizing green stones, green crystals. Put green nail polish on. Wear a green shirt, a green scarf. Wear green jewelry if you have. Light a green candle. And start using green chakra mantras, heart chakra mantras, and start releasing. Start asking yourself, why do I feel like this? And try to allow your mind and your experiences to bring you those answers so you can see what it was. Forgive that situation and the people that's in it. Forgive yourself, release it, and move on. Know that you had to go through that to grow, and now you're more aware, and you can move forward and reopen your heart again for more experiences of love. All right? Release any toxic energy that does not serve you. It's funny how this has the root chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, and the heart chakra, but it stopped at the heart. And remember, the heart is the midsection between the lower frequencies and the higher frequencies. The heart is in the middle. That's the fourth chakra. So you have to work on that. And it's funny that that's the fourth chakra. 4 represents foundation. If you don't have a foundation, there's no way that you could be able to communicate exactly what you want. There's no way that you could actually be in tune with your higher self and be able to see anything that's unveiled. And there's no way that you could have higher communication to divine into your higher self. So you have to have love for everything that you've gone through, and accept it. Accept people and accept your situations for what they were, and accept people for who they are, and situations for what they are. Release. Let me read that real quick. I like to read it just to add a little extra bonus, even though I pretty much like to read the cards according to how I feel. But, you know, I'll do a little extra for y'all. I'm going to read it from the book. Some people may not like me reading from the book. Before you leave, please just subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you next month. All right? And for those of you that want to stick around with me, hold on. Oh, no wonder. I'm looking at release. I should be looking at autumnal equinox. Where you at? Ancestors. I think it's this one. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Can you guys see that? I don't want that glare from the light. All right. Now is the time to let anything in your life fall away that is no longer useful or needed for the emerging expression of who you are. You've changed, guys. That death card, you have changed. So there's no reason for you to still think the way that you used to, because you're a different person. The person that you are now is because of that experience. It taught you something. So if it taught you something, that means you've learned something new. It's like you're no longer in the 8th grade. You're now in the 9th grade. You're now in high school. So there's no reason for you to still think and behave like how you were in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, because that was junior high school. You're now in high school, which means you're 3 years away from being in college. You have to evolve mentally, because your experience definitely made you change and evolve physically. All right. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest, while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Look especially at your material possessions and be brutally honest with yourself as you discern which of these can be given away somehow on release. A lot of you are too materialistic. You're thinking about money too much. Green energy. Green energy. You need to have more compassion, and you need to have more gratitude for the things that you are, which is also heart chakra. You need to have more gratitude for what you have. If you have anything in overabundance, try to sell some of those stuff or give it away to some people that actually need it. Ask close family and friends if they know anybody that needs stuff. Maybe go to the shelter and give some stuff away. Or, download those apps or utilize your Facebook and Instagram and start selling these things. You're not going anywhere with these things. Even me, the only thing that I have in plethora of is books. And after I go through the books that I do want to keep, which is going to be difficult for me because I want to keep a lot of them. There's a lot of occult, esoteric, sacred geometry, numerology, healing, health. I have so many books. I'm not going to get rid of all of them. I'm probably going to, out of 300 books that I have, I'll probably get rid of 20. No lie. Because they're all books that I want. This is probably not a good example. But I will at some point, because some of these books I could get them digitally, and even though I don't like digital books, at some point, if a friend asks me for it or a family one, I'll give it to them. Especially if I read it already and I wrote my notes on it already, I'll give it to them. So whatever that no longer serves you or you no longer need, give it away. Consider shedding relationships that have served their purpose and no longer viable, as well as the work or job that has become devoid of interest and passion. Remember earlier I was also telling you guys to eliminate anybody that does not serve you. If they want to hurt you and they feel like they're getting away with something, let them go. Let them go. Thank you and good night. With release comes a sense of being much lighter. Just like the trees that open bare their nakedness, once their leaves have departed and give room for whatever new, life is ready to birth following a period of quiet and gestation. So let go of whatever has outlived its purposefulness and trust that something else will take its place. So one of the reasons why I tell people to, why people ask me anyway, why do I fast so often, or why do I constantly want to get cleanses and stuff like that? First of all, I listen to what my body tells me to do. My spirit just lets me know, look, you need to cleanse. Your digestive isn't right. Something's wrong. You need, you're eating too much sweets. You need to detox. You need to fast 7 days, 2 weeks, whatever. It's because it helps me become lighter mentally. Also physically, but mentally. And whenever you're like, even in my room, I decluttered it, I fixed it, we did a lot of work to the whole apartment. Now I don't have as many things as I did in my room, because